Welcome to lesson 3 of our topic for ecosystems. This is energy transfer. Okay, so like we said in our last lesson, most of energy in ecosystems come from the sun. So producers convert this energy through photosynthesis, and they convert that energy into food. Then herbivores eat producers and gain that energy from producers' energy and matter. So they get their energy from producers. Then the energy moves to carnivores feeding on herbivores and other organisms. So it goes producers, and then herbivores eat those producers, and then carnivores eat those herbivores and other organisms. So this movement of energy and matter can be described through different models. These could be food chains, food webs, and energy pyramids. So right here is a food chain, and we'll talk about that in a second. So food chains. These are simple diagrams showing the movement of energy from one organism to the other, and the arrows show the movement of energy from one organism to the other. So this one has sun, and then the producer, and omnivores, and then the carnivores, and other omnivores. Okay, so it's just showing the movement of energy from one organism to the other. And then there's food webs. So food webs are many overlapping food chains in an ecosystem. So if you break down a food web, you'll find a food chain. So if you look at the flower, going to the bug, to the ladybug, to the bird, to the owl, that is one food chain in this big food web. So most producers and consumers are part of overlapping food chains. So the sunflower has many different things that are eating the sunflower and getting their energy from the sunflower. A food web allows for a more realistic way to show how energy and matter cycle through an ecosystem. So a food web is more realistic than a food chain because I don't eat just one thing. I eat a wide array of different things. So showing that would be a food web. Okay, and then there's an energy pyramid. This shows the amount of energy that moves from one level to another in a food web. So you see the producer, you see the first level consumer or the herbivore, the second level consumer, and the third level consumer. And if you notice by these numbers, only 10% of the energy is transferred from the next level. So it goes from 100% to 10%, just jumping from one level. That's because 90% of the energy is lost either as heat or as performing life functions. So that's why you see fewer organisms as you move from one level to the next. And so producers have the most available energy. And as you move up, there's less and less energy, which is why you see fewer snakes than the producer or the grasshopper. All right, and that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped.